Go.
Oh, hey, welcome to Wine Wednesday at Bonobo Winery. We are getting close to the end of the new year. What do we have, 2 days, I think? Or tomorrow? Whoa, tomorrow night. Everyone's going to be getting their thing going on. It's been a crazy year. It's been crazy times. We've adapted to many different things, as I'm sure you have. We've changed the way we do a lot of things. We've changed the way we communicate with people. Whoa, it's getting wild.
Hats off to you, Todd.
Hats off to everybody. Hey, nice job out there. Nice job out there. But hey, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being involved with us, listening to us, talking to us, and we're more than happy to keep talking and keep drinking. But I just want to say toast to you guys, toast to the staff here at Bonobo, toast to Northern Michigan, and really appreciate everything that we have and everything that 2021 is going to be. So without further ado, I know some people may be drinking a little whiskey or distilled spirits for our evening. I probably will not be, because I know it can do some damage, really make your head hurt a little bit, but hey, drink plenty of water, you'll be fine.
And wine.
And wine as well. But let's toast in the new year. I have my counterparts here with me. Adam,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Cheers to everybody. And here's some sparkling coming over.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, well, I double fisted. It's not always a bad thing that happens. Cheers. Cheers.
So what did we enjoy in 2020? It wasn't a total wash.
It was not a total wash. I mean, you learned how to do some different things. We created a great outdoor experience. We created a lot of enjoyable friends that came up to visit us. We had a lot of great people that came through, which was awesome. The weather was spectacular, so you got to take in all the views and do that. We had some great people come on board, like this young lad right here. He joined us and had a good time. This young little scrappy fella. And just putting a lot of great menu
And Jill.
together. Oh, Jill.
It feels like I've been here forever.
Well, I mean, I knew Jill came on last year, but she was here right when we shut down. I'm not going to say that's a coincidence, but it happened. Okay, it happened. And just kind of moving through different things, what we did, we had a great, as we adapted with different to-go menus, like we're doing a great one tomorrow night that you're putting together, which is spectacular. Sheepishly, I ordered one myself.
You ordered two.
I ordered two, just to, get in the spirit of everything. But our sparkling program really came out strong. Cornell really outdid himself with not only our rosé, but as well as our Blanc de Blanc.
Yeah, the Blanc de Blanc is really delicious.
It's just fun. And you can still get these till tomorrow night at 6.
No,
No, the Blanc de Blanc, the sparkling.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, not the menu to go. Sorry.
Whoa.
Well,
Yes.
getting a little out of here.
Well, I mean, and so I think my Christmas celebration is a perfect example of how versatile our bubbles are, because we enjoyed the sparkling rosé as a toast for dinner, and then we enjoyed some Blanc de Blanc on Christmas morning while we were opening our presents.
Okay, well,
So,
it's very versatile.
yeah. Any favorites in this year, Chef? 2020?
My daughter Delaney came to us early in 2020.
Oh.
That was
She
one
is an
of
adorable
my
nugget.
favorites. Yeah. Kind of an odd time to be having a child, but it was right before everything kind of got going. I was talking with a friend who was expecting, or actually that just had his daughter, and he was saying, hopefully things get back to normal so you can have some of those baby moments. And Caitlin, my wife, and I were talking, and it's like Delaney's whole life has been nothing but a bubble. So we're looking forward to 2021 kind of clearing out and hopefully getting out on a new foot there.
I think a lot of people are.
Let's not go into 2021 like roaring, like it's gonna be the best year ever. We need to sheepishly yay, okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to scare it.
Right,
Then
don't scare
we're
it.
gonna go on the way
Let's
2020. Let's just
work our way along.
casually.
But yeah, I think 2020 is great, and I'd love to do a highlight reel for you guys of all the things we did, but we just don't have the time. I mean, we did a lot of great things here. We just don't have the time to
Let's
do
not
that.
forget about the slushy machine.
Slushy machine was nice. But yeah,
We did lots of fun things. I think,
and the outdoors Winter Wonderland at
Yeah.
the end of the year.
yeah.
Absolutely.
If anything, all this craziness gave us the opportunity to really be creative and try a lot of different things because we were just doing business in a way that most people haven't had to do business before. And so, you know, we are lucky that, you know, we had this space, we have this beautiful property, we've got owners who are just super open and super creative. And so I think that we really, you know, did some fun stuff this summer, and I'm excited to see what we do.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. Let's toast to 2020.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Cheers.
what we're gonna do next year coming up.
Yeah, I know you gotta turn in
Cheers.
early tonight, Josh.
Yeah,
We're
cheers.
gonna keep
Cheers.
talking about
Okay.
what else is coming up for Bonobo in 2021. Right, Josh?
Let's start with this weekend. What do we
Yeah.
have going on, Chef?
Yeah, so we've got the New Year's Eve pickup tomorrow, which we got a ton of orders in. Thank you guys so much for everyone that ordered. It's gonna be amazing. There was two options. We had a Christmas is over. Ornaments are fine. We did an hors d'oeuvre. Hors d'oeuvres, thank you. I've been saying that term jokingly so much I forgot the real appetizers. A nice little 4-pack of different appetizers for people to snack on, as well as a 3-course meal that includes bubbly. So we are sold out of that, which, you know, great for us. Sorry for those that missed it. But we're definitely going to be doing more dinners like that in the future. So coming up for this weekend, we're continuing on with our tradition of to-go meals until January 15th or longer, depending on, you know, what happens in the next few weeks. So what do we have on the docket this weekend, Chef?
So for this weekend, kind of I guess a traditional New Year's meal is corned beef cabbage, and it is supposed to bring in the new year with some luck. So we're doing just a real nice corned beef. Louis meats here in town, does a great corned beef, and we're pairing that with some nice braised cabbage, as well as with some poached potatoes. And for a vegetarian option, I kind of wanted to keep it within that same set, so I did stuffed cabbage for the vegetarian option. And then we're going to have a New York style cheesecake with cherry sauce, as well as a maple cream. And we always start our to-go meals with a charcuterie board. So that's what we have going on for this weekend. And like Jill had said, you know, depending on what orders come along, we'll be continuing doing to-go orders, and every single week we do something new. So continue to check it out. You know, if it's not something that you're interested in this week, perhaps next week we'll have something that's more up your alley.
Now, I didn't know that corned beef and cabbage was a good luck thing for the new year. I know you associate it with, you know, obviously New Year's, or not New Year's, sorry, St. Patrick's Day. Do you know why, or what kind of the symbolism behind it is, other than it being Irish? I Googled it, so that's why.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
No, I don't.
And
honestly.
actually, yeah, this
Yeah.
makes sense, and I think everyone want to know, and now you know that you need to eat your cabbage. Cabbage, which is light green, like
Yeah,
paper
for
money,
Yeah.
means that you're bringing in lots of good fortune and lots of money in the new year. So everyone eat your corned beef and cabbage and your cabbage rolls.
When do you have to order those meals by?
So you have to order those by tomorrow at 6 o'clock if you're picking up on Saturday. And if you want to pick up on Sunday, you have to order by Saturday at 6 p.m.
Yep.
We now have an amazing, easy online ordering system, so you don't have to call here. You know, when the tasting room's open, you can go online, and it's exploretalk.com/Bonobo Winery. We also have the link on our Facebook and Instagram page, so you can go on there to check out the menus, click on the link, and see all that good stuff. Yeah, so up until the 15th, you know, we're just going to kind of be operating as usual. We're keeping the Winter Wonderland up until the 15th. Dolly Parton says you should keep your lights up until January 19th, so we're going to stick along with what Dolly says, because, you know, who's going to disagree with Dolly?
I'm not.
And since, you know, we're still drinking outside, we want it to be fun for everybody. So continuing on for the next couple weekends with the Winter Wonderland, the soups and the hot beverages outside. And then, you know, we've got some great things that we've got planned for, you know, January and February. Obviously, it'll depend on if we can reopen or not. You know, we're going to do some, what is it called, that stuff?
Snowshoes?
Snowshoeing, thank you. So snowshoeing through the vineyard. Hopefully we'll be able to get, you know, our in-winery dining program back up. So just stay tuned to our social media. We'll be, updating you guys there as soon as we know more about what we can and can't do. We just want to make it as fun for you guys as possible, and however we can, we'll, keep bringing you back to the winery. So, yeah, I think that's it for the new year. So,
Absolutely.
cheers. I've got too many drinks to drink. Yeah. So.
Well, good morning, and what a night we had. I couldn't tell you a little time lapse there that happens in 2020, but you had a little sparkling that went on, and you want to do something in the morning and kind of get those cobwebs out of your head. So come with me, and we'll show you what you can do with Bonobo sparkling. So Jill's still going at it from the night before, as you can see. Cheers. And we have a little mimosa set up. Oh, thank you. Mimosa set up here that you can do at home. So if you have some sparkling left over, or you just want to knock some of those cobwebs out, we're here to help you. And tell me a little bit about what you got going on here, Jill.
Oh, let's see. Can I have an open bottle so we can make?
Yeah.
So I think what's awesome, especially about the Blanc de Blanc, you can do it with the sparkling rosé, but for me, this is just like, you drink it as is. You don't add anything to it, but to each their own, no judgment. But with the Blanc de Blanc, there's so much that you could do with it. Obviously, we've got a nice array of juices over there and fresh fruit, as well as some herbs. We've got our classic mimosa.
You call those herbs if you were in Europe.
Okay.
England, they call them herbs.
Oh.
America, we call them herbs.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well,
That's
FYI, make yourself better.
So we've got obviously OJ, which is a classic, mimosa, but I'm gonna skip that. One that I actually really like, you call it a poinsettia. You add a little cranberry to your bubbles. Yep. And then you can do I like some rosemary that goes with my cranberry as well. You just throw a little sprig in there. Doesn't this look so festive and pretty?
Yes.
Yeah. And let's see if it tastes good. I'm sure it does. It sure does. Yeah, so really, I think
hopefully that doesn't remind you of anything that happened there before, but we'll leave it at that one.
Yeah, we've got some lemonade and some fresh raspberries, and really all of these different juices and fruits just really play in nicely to the flavors that are in the sparkling. So that's what I love about
More the Blanc de Blanc than
than the sparkling rosé.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just play around with it, have fun. And what better thing if it's going to be celebrating New Year's Day at home, what better way to do that than kind of experiment with lots of different ways.
Yeah, you have a little sparkling going, and then you make a little eggs, a little souffle, something like that, or a little quiche if you prepared for that day, if that's whatever floats your boat. Easy, chef, we're going to need some eggs out here sooner or later. So he's working on that.
I call this breakfast wine.
Okay, so breakfast wine.
Breakfast wine.
Like we stated earlier, months ago, that you could have sparkling for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yeah. And so we're going to be open tomorrow from 12 to 6 p.m. So if you don't have bubbles or need more, everyone always needs more, you can come on by to pick up a couple bottles. We'll have all of our other bottles as well. If you want to come in and have a glass, we'll be welcoming people again from 12 to 6 tomorrow. So
pizza on outside.
Pizza on outside. Yep, we're going to be closed New Year's Day. Todd wanted to take New Year's Day off. He's going to be sleeping in his PJs.
Having mimosas in the morning and little eggs. Hurry up with those eggs! And just make sure that we get yourself fulfilled a little bit and go from there.
Yeah.
Well,
cheers.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Cheers,
we'll
everybody.
See you 2021.
Yes. Cheers.
Looking forward to it. I'm sure everybody is. And more power to you.